Holy shit, we're still alive. Good morning, afternoon, evening, and mother freaking good dawn, you beautiful, wonderful, patient people. 2021 is here. We freaking made it. Oh my god. I hope you guys had a wonderful, epic holiday season, socially distanced from your loved ones, but still attempting some familial love over Zoom, FaceTime, and maybe even the good old-fashioned shout down the hallway. If things sound a little off audio-wise, my bad. This is the very first recording in the new place, so please give me your honest, open opinions and comments down below. I'm a big boy and I promise I won't cry. I need the feedback. I promise you. Your boy has been super busy IRL and has been achieving a lot of personal goals. It's been really nice actually, just to kind of pull back away from digital and get life stuff done. We have officially moved to a new crib, which includes a new studio, my wife's personal Christmas gift to me. It's currently freshy fresh and kind of empty at the moment now, and the audio is really echoey. I want to bring you guys quality as soon as possible, so in the next few weeks or months, I will be piecing together my very first official man cave studio for me and my lovely wife so we can content create and film develop to our heart's content. Now enough about me and life, let's talk games, y'all. In the month I've been MIA, I have not stopped gaming. In fact, mobile has been my saving grace and I've found tons of new dope games for you to check out in addition to some brief updates on the awesomeness that is Overdox. So let's go ahead and dive in. Oh, and to my Overdox peeps, keep an eye out for codes. There are literally tons in this video. I kind of owe that to you guys. It's been a while, and I know I haven't done any streams or any kind of content. I've just been kind of answering comments here and there. Thank you so much for sticking around. In fact, I think I'm like 90 or 100 more subscribers up at like 2,300. Thank you so much. It really does my heart warm just to see that. I literally thought the channel was gonna die if I stepped away from it. It's kind of an anxiety thing. So thank you so much from the bottom of my soul. Thank you for being here and just sharing awesome games with me. Now let's hit the familiar but awesome stuff first. We had a series of dope Christmas events from gettn that brought with them a new legendary mace, a stealthy legendary hazard set, and a new drone. We also got some new skins with new effects, which I don't necessarily agree with, but whatever, it's cool, it's your game. I won't go into detail on these updates here. I'll save the analysis for better sound quality and a deeper video, so please keep your eyes peeled and stay patient. As of now, I'm absolutely over the moon that they brought back the Halloween Scratcher Box event for 2021's New Year event. This is one of their best free-to-play friendly events, and it's good to see them giving out more premium gear. Literally a year ago, the longsword was the most OP weapon. Now it basically rains legendaries. If this year is going to be anything like the previous, for gettn, not the rest of the world, we can possibly even expect or predict a new tier of gear. There is a new icon on their Facebook site that has a head from an unknown set of gear, meaning that they are in the works on something. They like to drop little hints here and there. Some of the guys in the community are calling it mythic, ethereal, wondrous, and a menagerie of other fairy tale made up words. Please let me know your favorite one down in the comments down below. If you haven't already, be sure to sub up for more future Overdox content, not to mention bigger, better streams, because your boy finally got better internet. I'm talking double speed, double upload speed, and I finally got the basics down with the hard line. I'm not wireless anymore, y'all. Big shout out to gettn, by the way. Thank you so much for your wonderful game. It's been a year and it's been a wondrous time working with you guys. Please continue to do all the good work that you guys have been putting into despite world ending situations, okay? Just never release a paid costume with buffs ever again. Don't do that. Much love, y'all. Moving on, we have some really dope honorable mentions and new games on the horizon. One of the biggest ones that I'm playing right now, probably while you're watching this as we speak, is Catalyst Black. To quote my previous Overdox review, it's literally one of my new addictions. The makers of Vainglory, Super Evil Megacorp seek to bring the MOBA genre into a new era of PvPvE action with a team-based isometric action shooter sporting tight and tactical gameplay that rewards teamwork, communication, planning, and craftiness. The tight action controls will be extremely comfortable and welcoming to anyone with experience in isometric games like Overdox, Raziel, or other MOBAs like Vainglory, Mobile Legends, and League of Legends Wild Rift. Catalyst Black really makes you feel like a miniature Rambo, storming the enemy ranks with a trusty battle rifle and explosives as you barrel towards the enemy flag. Not to mention, it has really dope and simple to understand boss battles during these matches. So similar to the team buffs that you'll get in a MOBA, you're gonna have effects like that in this game. My personal favorite part is that you have tons of gear on you. Your character loadout comprises of a primary gun, a heavy gun, a trinket, a skill ability, a mask that allows you to transform into a primal deity, and 2 pieces of gear for that deity. In addition, your actual main pieces of gear have banners to let you build synergies with certain other pieces of gear and similar armor sets. Just like Overdox or Monster Hunter or Rangers of Oblivion with their jeweling system or their enchant system. If running and gunning and a set of customized gear is your thing, do not sleep on this game. It's currently in beta, and while I don't have a dedicated beta key, wink freaking wink, you know who you are. I will be covering more of this. It's literally too good for me to ignore. It doesn't even take much battery or data to play. Like, my phone's actually been kind of gimped while I've been out and about, but even with a little bit of lag, I've been playing this game just fine. Keep an eye out for a video in the future going over the good, the bad, and the ugly, and how we can make Catalyst Black amazing in the future since they're in beta and they're actively taking feedback. It has potential and they need support. Let's show them some love, guys, and definitely look forward to me potentially streaming this game in the future, again, as I get this sound situation checked out. Up next, we have a bit of nostalgia for people looking for some true old school MMORPG action. Warhammer Odyssey has done an early release of its MMORPG to gather feedback and balance existing classes. And yes, this is an official Warhammer product set in the Warhammer universe, not some knockout for a quick crash grab. Warhammer Odyssey really feels like a true old school MMO a la WoW or RuneScape, with 6 non-gender locked classes right out the gate with some light character customization, stat allocation, and skill trees. The 6 classes later branch into 2 subclasses each for further customization. There is no power rating, the ever so popular, current mobile MMORPG go-to gimmick to make you kind of purchase stuff and all that. It's not here. It's good old-fashioned traditional gear. There's also 0 auto combat and no auto run. You gotta muscle all of your adventure as you traverse your way through imaginative landscapes and old-timey medieval taverns in search of your next quest. This game also features a true challenge, and you will die a lot just solo. Don't give up and keep on stomping on for epic loot. Now, being a more old school MMORPG, the action is not the main attraction, and fights are more tactical and strategic, where you will have to know what your character can and cannot do, which fights to avoid, and the best way to get loot. There is no epic flashy skills, backflipping and anime Kamehameha waves, jumping around during combat, etc. Your character plants their feet and tells the monster to give it their best shot. Honestly, I'm kind of excited for this one. I know I'm usually a whole ho for flashy combat and anime themes, but there is just something about this game that piques my interest, and I wanted y'all to know. Expect an update in the future for this one for sure. Next up, Blade of God 2 went into early release on TapTap as well. Some of you caught my brief review of the first premium game, which features God of War, Devil May Cry style gameplay with fast-paced combos, a little bit of character customization, and some light character wit. The new game looks to take the graphics in a completely different direction and ups the difficulty quite a bit, kind of verging on a Souls-like but still with more action. I don't have much info on this one yet, but it's definitely something to put on your radar if you like interesting platformers and action-y games. Lastly, 2 quickies. For your BR fans out there, check out Magicka.io, a voxel-based top-down battle royale based on magical skills. This game runs extremely smooth with pauses only to upgrade your spells or combine elements to customize your spell shot. Every round takes you to a checkpoint where you can watch ads for upgrades before moving on to the next round. While this won't be making it to the Game of the Year slot by a long shot, it's a very simple game. I did find this game to be enjoyable in spurts when I just wanted to blast someone for some quick malicious PvP outlet. Lastly and finally, for those of you who grew up on JRPGs or ever wanted to try out a JRPG, check out Mystic Guardian. This little indie game features a traditional JRPG storyline featuring 2 best friends who traverse dungeons together as part of a night order. Okay, honestly, I have no freaking clue what the story or real story is. I played it for 10 minutes, but it's really freaking fun, okay? It feels kind of like Dungeon Fighter. The controls feature an action combo system instead of turn-based combat, and this keeps the game fun, fast-paced, and interesting while dredging up old-school PlayStation 1 memories of Secret of Mana. I was able to pick up this game on sale for $2 whole and haven't looked back since. It has a nice retro feel to it, and honestly, it's a nice outlet when you want to just kind of dive into an old-school RPG story without any of the bells or whistles or ads or anything that mobile games are known for. And that's it for all the pre-scripted, game stuff. Just wanted to show my face again. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a little bit of a hiatus. It's still going to be a bit of a hiatus, to be honest. I have a lot to take care of over here. As you can see, this is a pretty plain background. There's not even any color or LED stuff. I would have a whole rig planned out with my lovely wife. Again, this is our project together, and you guys are part of that. Thank you so much for being here. Coming up, we got some Monster Hunter Rise stuff. I'm diving hard into Monster Hunter this time around. I'm not gonna miss that train I did last time. We're gonna be there this time. I have a reaction coming up for the latest trailer. They are having a demo out, so I'm gonna try to get some soundproofing as soon as possible. We could do maybe some live stuff. I don't know if you guys can handle my voice being like this. Let me know down in the comments below. It really helps. It helps me keep everything on task. Let me know what you guys thought about the games we just went over. Again, I'm always down for some Overdox, but it's also nice because Overdox is not for everybody. I know some of you guys like your shooters, some of you guys like your MMOs, some of you guys like your ARPGs, etc. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to. Personally, Warhammer is something that I was originally sleeping on. Turned out to be pretty good. Same thing with Mr. Guardian, looked old school, turned out to be a lot of fun. At the same time, Blade of God 2 is a fresh breath of fresh air from Blade of God 1, which was cool, but it had a little bit of an arcadey feel. So let me know what you guys think down below. And as always, thank you for your love. Love, peace, and elevate your hunts, y'all. Late.